A film set in a car with nothing but conversation taking place. Sounds boring, right? Well, this episode's film is nothing like that, giving us the drama and suspense of something unlike many cinema-goers have seen before. Tom Hardy gives an astounding performance within the confines of his set, and his character slowly falls further down the rabbit hole.
One man sits in a car. He receives a phone call. A basis for a film plot? I don't think so. However, the 2013 British-American film Locke takes the risk, and it pays out in spades, with tension and drama created through the simplest methods. Locke is a drama about Ivan Locke, a middle-aged man whose past catches up to him at the worst possible time, while he is in his car on the way to the birth of his illegitimate child. Meanwhile, he is missing the biggest moment in his professional career. Whilst the setup initially begins about his job, we come to learn about an internal conflict linked to his external world. And somehow brilliantly, this is shown through the relationship with his father, which manifests itself as a devil-on-the-shoulder type figure. We often see him speak to his dead father through the rear view mirror, explaining a void that is present in his life by the inexistence of the distinctive male during his childhood. He's trying to fill that void by being the perfect father/man himself. He wants to prove to his dead father that he could have been there for him. Ivan is willing to sacrifice his work, his wife, and 2 sons just to prove this point. The film explores the idea of righteousness and what it means to be the perfect father and man. We come to sympathise and root for this character, as we know him to be a good man. Locke is facing up to his transgressions, and though this mistake has waving effects on his life, he still has moments of kindness. Yet these are continually washed out by his cold, almost detached nature. Locke detaches himself from the emotion in a state of survival as he looks at simply the facts and the situation he is in. Though his talents have been sung in this series before, Tom Hardy is simply marvellous to watch. Bearing the entire screen time of the film, he takes the challenge and runs with it, portraying a character who is so extremely collected. It is seriously impressive to display the amount of tension that takes place in this film. He never over-exaggerates the performance, but the character tries to keep it together whilst being bombarded with consequence after consequence. This being done whilst in the confined space of a car is also grand, as this is a seemingly impossible task. But as we've seen before with films like 2010's Buried, confined spaces have the ability to bring out the best and worst in a strong character. The other biggest accomplishment is absolutely great writing and direction that this feat of a film needs, and the director-writer Stephen Knight absolutely nails this, providing a critical sleeper hit to the audience. The look is also original, as it has a washed colour palette with the lights of the late-night freeway. It is also hard to believe how many shots and angles of the car can be filmed, yet Locke still keeps these long plot points interesting. Locke has less exposure to a mainstream audience, yet it simply is a compelling and perfectly executed film.
Another great film that has made the list. One that showcases sensational acting, as well as the complexity in simplicity. Please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe, and check out the episodes to come, as well as the excellent films in them. I'm Riley Sugars, and this has been Modern Masterpieces.